Hello my beauties and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hi, my name is Janelle, and if you are not new here, hi, my name is still Janelle. Thank you so much for being here. Today I am back with another 24-hour readathon and I am super excited about it. I have quite the ambitious TBR. Before we get into this video, make sure to subscribe down below and also click the bell so that you can be notified every time I upload a new video. And also give this video a thumbs up if you like 24-hour readathons, because then I will do more of them, because I love doing them, but I don't know if you guys like watching them, so please let me know. Now, on to the TBR list. Okay. First up, I have Delirium by Lauren Oliver. So this one, I am actually doing a separate vlog for this. This is a book that Jonathan picked out for me to read, and I am liking it so far, but I do want to finish this. I am on page 114 of this, and there's like 441 pages or something. But I do really want to finish this. This is my goal, is to get this one done today because I'm super behind on my Goodreads. But yeah, I'm going to get this one done. I'm not going to really be sharing too much of my thoughts on this one because I have a separate blog for it that I think will be out before this video or after. I don't know. When you're watching this, I'm on my honeymoon, okay? So I'm having a great time. But yeah, so I do want to finish this. I also have Nimona, which is a graphic novel. This is by Noelle Stevenson. This one, I just recently purchased, actually. Some of these books that I am talking about, I have recently purchased, and they will also be a part of a book haul, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, I honestly wanted to read this because the art style reminds me a lot of Adventure Time. And I love Adventure Time. Me and Jonathan used to watch Adventure Time a lot when we were dating, and I don't know why we stopped watching it, but it's really amazing. But yeah, so this I'm very excited about. I also would like to read Havenfall by Sarah Holland. This book Jonathan actually read in January and really loved it, and has been dying for me to read it. So I decided to put it on my TBR for this readathon and try and read this. I have started this also. I'm on page 26, so I'm not that far into this book, but I would like to read this one. And then the last two books that I have on my TBR are two graphic novels, and the first one is Monstrous by Majori Liu and Sana Takeda. I don't know how to pronounce things, but I am excited to read this. I've heard a lot of good things about it. The only thing that I'm kind of like iffy about is on the very first page there's like a nude girl, and I'm hoping to just skim past that real quick. I'm not really a fan of nudity, so yeah. I'm sure there is a reason why she is nude, but I just not a fan. So we're going to try this out. Hopefully it is all okay, and hopefully it is not too dark or violent for me. And then I also have Paper Girls by Brian K. Vaughan. I don't know how to pronounce that. I don't know, sorry. But this is volume 1. Monstrous is also volume 1, but this is volume 1, and I've also heard a lot of great things about this. When I actually bought this, I went to Barnes & Noble. Obviously, I'm always there. I was just there today. And I bought this, and the girl that was checking me out, she was like, "Oh, I love reading Paper Girls." And I was like, yes, I made a good choice. So I'm really excited to read this. I also love these colors. I love this cover. So I'm really excited to read that as well. I think that's pretty much the TBR. I think that is a good little, I don't know, a good little list, good little clump of books. So hopefully I can get through all of them. That would be awesome. If not, that's cool too. I will go ahead and tell you guys that I do have to go to youth group tonight. Youth group is from 6:30 to 8. But I have to be there at 5 because I'm a leader, so I have to help like set up, and then we have like a meeting right before. So from 5 to about 9-ish, I'm going to stop the readathon. And for those 4 hours, I'm going to allow myself to have 4 extra hours tomorrow. That way I get a fair 24 hours instead of like cutting out 4 hours of reading time. It would be different if I chose to do something else for the 4 hours, but because I can't miss that, I'm just going to add 4 hours tomorrow, hopefully. So yeah, I am starting this readathon. It is currently 2:03. I don't know if you guys can see. I don't know if my camera is in focus, but it is currently 2:03, and I am going to go ahead and dig in. I think what I'm going to do first is read one of these graphic novels. This is the TBR for this 24-hour readathon, and without further ado, I am going to start some reading. Okay, so it is now 3 o'clock, and I ended up reading Paper Girls, and I really, really like this. Like, I like this a lot, and I wish I had the second one, because it's a to be continued. This is really cool. Like, this is really fun. I really, really like this. So, yeah, first book down. The only problem is I don't have my book covers printed out for a lot of these books, so I'm gonna have to do that. I think I'm gonna eat something, like the rest of my Chick-fil-A. I think I'm just gonna eat the rest of my Chick-fil-A, go print out those book covers, and then pick up Delirium again. While I'm doing the book covers and eating, I'm going to be listening to The Guest List by Lucy Foley. Okay, but I don't have any of the book covers printed out for this 24-hour readathon so that I can be updating my journal. So I think what I'm going to do is just finish the rest of my Chick-fil-A and go print out those book covers and then come back. And I think I'm going to read Delirium and just make some more progress in this. I read a little bit, like I'm on page 128. I would like to be on page, like, I don't know, let's see, it's 3. I don't have that much time until I have to go to youth. I would like to at least be page, like, 250 by the time I have to go to youth. So I'm going to quickly go print out those book covers and eat the rest of my Chick-fil-A, and then I will be back. Okay, so it is now 4 o'clock. I was able to print out the book covers that I needed, and now I'm going to be updating my bullet journal because I haven't updated this in a while. I'm very, very behind in it, but I'm just going to update it, and then I'm going to be reading Delirium until I have to leave, which is soon. So actually, instead of reading Delirium, I'm actually going to listen to the audiobook of The Guest List and just do my makeup and get myself ready. And then once I'm ready, if I still don't have to leave yet, then I will get Delirium and read. So yeah, and then once I get back from youth, I will most likely be staying up super late and reading and getting some stuff done. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and update my journal. Good morning. Good morning. I have a cup of tea. Okay, so a little update because I didn't update you guys after youth group, and that was because honestly I got back a little bit later from youth group than I expected. I didn't get to start reading until like 9:45, and I was up until 12 or 12:30 finishing Delirium, but I finished it and I really enjoyed the book. That's really all I'm going to say about this one because once again I have a completely separate vlog for this, which will actually be up before this, so you guys already know my thoughts about this. But yeah, it was a great read. Lauren Oliver literally ripped my heart out of my body, threw it on the ground, stomped on it, and then put it back. Yeah, that's how this book ended. But yeah, so this morning I do need to film a few shots for another video. However, I am waiting until Jonathan gets here to do that, and then from 12-ish to 1-ish I'm going to visit the 3 girls that I used to nanny. If you've been watching my channel, you know that I used to nanny them and I've transitioned over to back to my restaurant job. But I am going to go visit them today and they don't know that, so I'm really excited to surprise them. But I do want to read something this morning, like one of my graphic novels, just to feel like I've accomplished something, because read Paper Girls yesterday and loved it. This was such such a great read. I mean, seriously. I want to read one of these graphic novels this morning. I don't know if I want to read Nimona or Monstrous. I think I'm leaning more towards Nimona. So I might read this morning, and then, because of the time at youth from 5, I'm still going to do 5 to 9, even though I didn't get home until 9:45. I'm just not going to add in that 45 minutes, I don't think. So because of that time, sorry, I am so tired, I need to drink more of this. But because of that 4 hours that I had no choice to not read, I'm going to add them to today. So instead of this readathon ending at 2, it's now going to end at 6 p.m. So I have a little bit more time, which honestly, after finishing Delirium that fast, I really feel like I'm going to finish all of these. Like, I really do. But I just need to get a move on this one. But I think I do want to read Nimona this morning. And then I'm also going to update my reading journal, since I did finish Delirium. And then once Jonathan's supposed to be here at some point this morning, and he's gonna help me with those shots for my cozy reading routine that I'm filming. I guess he's taking Owen home. Okay. Anyways, so I think I'm just gonna wait for him until I do that, because he has to shoot the shots of me, so I'm kind of waiting on him. So I'm going to read Nimona and update my reading journal. And yeah, I think that's it. So I'm gonna get to reading now. Okay, hello beauties. So I went to the church for a little bit after I went and visited the girls that I used to nanny, and I went to the church, and I just could not focus there to read, so I ended up coming back here, and I am currently listening to The Guest List on audiobook, and just, I guess, trying to finish this. I think this is going to be the book that I'm going to try and finish because I've been on this audiobook for so long. Instead of reading Havenfall, I'm just not in the mood to read Havenfall, so I'm switching over to The Guest List. Anyways, I have about 3 hours left, although I am listening to it on 2 times speed, so probably about an hour and a half of it left. So I'm going to be listening to this while I finish packing some stuff in my room and also just working on some wedding stuff. And then I will update you guys if I finish this or if I do not. I'm pretty sure I will, hopefully. But yeah, so I'm going to do that for the last little bit of this readathon and just try to get everything pretty much packed and away, since I don't really need to do any more filming necessarily. So yeah, I'm gonna do that, and then I will update you guys in a little bit. Okay, so I'm filming this last clip on my phone because my camera battery is charging currently, but I so enjoyed this readathon. I think it was super successful. I ended up finishing The Guest List by Lucy Foley. I finished it about 45 minutes till now, which is right now I think it's like 5:55. So my readathon is over. I did finish it early. I could have probably read a graphic novel, but I ended up doing some wedding planning, seating chart stuff with my mom instead. But I feel very good about this 24-hour readathon. I managed to read 4 books this go around, which I think is pretty good. And I think I'm still going to end up reading a graphic novel today because I'm still 2 books behind on my Goodreads, but it's better than when I was 6 books behind on my Goodreads. But I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I am super excited to do another one. Hopefully I can do another one soon after I am back from my honeymoon, because I really enjoy 24-hour readathons. But yeah, so I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one.